Hi friends, I'm Dr. Priyanka Udawat, gastroenterologist and hepatologist. Today I will speak on why one should see a gastroenterologist and hepatologist. So most common reason to see a gastroenterologist is acidity. Acidity can present in an individual with acid reflux, regurgitation, heartburns, epigastric pain, burning sensation in stomach, difficulty in swallowing, or excess burps. The another very common reason is constipation, but often ignored. Constipation can cause fissures and piles in long term. Then the very important cause is blood in stools. So blood in stools can be due to hemorrhoids, it can be due to colonic inflammation or due to colonic polyp, inflammatory bowel disease, or sometimes even food allergies can cause blood in stools. And very important cause in elderly ages, colon cancer. Then if you're suffering from diarrhea, then you should see a gastroenterologist. So sudden onset diarrhea can be due to stomach infection or stomach flu. It can be due to food poisoning. And chronic diarrhea can happen due to variety of causes. It can be due to malabsorption, celiac disease, food intolerance or lactose intolerance. It can be due to inflammatory bowel disease, or even IBS can present as diarrhea. Then there are various causes of stomach ache. It can be due to gastritis, it can be due to pancreatitis, hepatitis, or any stones in gallbladder or bile duct. It can be due to infection in the intestines. Appendicitis is very important cause for stomach pain, which presents with vomiting and diarrhea and mild fever. And there will be right-sided abdominal pain. Then in children, the important cause is foreign body ingestion. So kids usually have sometimes safety pins or buttons or button batteries or coins, and they swallow it and they come to us. And we do endoscopies and we remove these foreign bodies. So now I would like to tell you about liver damage. Liver damage is very important because it gives non-specific symptoms also. So typical symptoms are jaundice, splenomegaly, that is increased size in spleen. It may be diarrhea, it may be hepatitis, there may be only stomach pain, and sometimes they present with myopathy or arthritis also. So if you have any non-specific signs, or your liver enzymes are elevated, or you are suffering from fatty liver, then you should always consult a gastroenterologist and hepatologist, because you might be suffering from a chronic liver damage also. And if you don't come and see an expert on time, you may be late, and there may be development of cirrhosis. So we also evaluate pancreatic diseases. So inflammation in pancreas can be due to alcohol, it can be due to stones, it can be due to cancers, it can be due to autoimmune process. So if stone is obstructed in bile duct, it can obstruct the pancreatic duct also, and there will be increase in pressure and it will create a lot of inflammation in the pancreas. And in cases of severe pancreatitis, it becomes a life-threatening situation. So if you're suffering from severe stomach ache, which happens after food, you should always consult on time so that we can prevent the complications. All of these reasons can be the reason of seeing a gastroenterologist, who can help evaluate the cause, why you are having these symptoms, what are all the dietary and lifestyle triggers, and how you can prevent these diseases. There are other several reasons to refer to a gastroenterologist, like blood vomiting, fatty liver, irritable bowel syndrome, food allergies, lactose intolerance, indigestion, and unexplained bloating. So once you come to us, we do couple of blood investigations to rule out inflammation in liver, pancreas, If you are suffering from gastritis or to see any ulcers, sometimes we do endoscopy. Endoscopy is a procedure where we put an endoscope inside your mouth and we go into the esophagus, stomach, and then duodenum, and we see everything on the screen. So, by endoscopies, we can take biopsies if we find some significant lesion. Like upper GI endoscopy, we do lower GI endoscopy, that is colonoscopy. So for that, we enter through anus after a bowel preparation and we see entire colon and the small intestine. So colon is a large intestine. So any kind of inflammation, ulcers, polyps or cancers can be easily detected by doing endoscopy. And these lesions, sometimes we may miss on ultrasounds and CT scan. So we should not think that if you ultrasound is normal and CT is normal, then all the diseases are ruled out. Sometimes endoscopy is very important investigation to rule out small changes and early cancers. So thorough evaluation, detailed history, examination, blood test, and endoscopies can exactly pinpoint the diagnosis, evaluate the disease, and then management happens accordingly. And this will prevent a lot of chronic suffering in individual, which will lead a happier and healthier life. I wish that all of you consult an expert opinion whenever it is required on above all indications. If you have further questions, please visit our website. The details are below. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day. Stay safe.